Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's Congress episode. Today, we're talking about the 29th Congress that was in session from 1845 to 1847. Yeah, as you can probably tell by the thumbnail image of this video, a war happened, but we'll get to that later. But before we jump right in with today's episode, I just want to briefly mention that as of today, March 4th, we are now a quarter of the way done with all of our Congress videos. Woo! Yeah, we're a quarter of the way done. Yeah. Also, I would like to mention that for the first 73 Congresses, all the Congresses started on this day, on their respective years. Which means that in the year 1845, this Congress started today, back then. The 74th Congress is when we started having the January 3rd of that year, which is what it is today. So, that's a little something interesting that I wanted to throw out there. But yeah, there's a war, we're a quarter way done, and today, up until the 74th Congress is when the Congresses started. That's our little side notes. Anyways, let's talk about this Congress. Again, I want to try to keep these videos under 10 minutes. We have 2 sessions and a special one in this Congress. Okay, that's cool, okay. In the House, we have 229 members. The Speaker is John Davis, who is a Democrat, which we have 143 Democrats, 78 Whigs, 6 Americans of the American Party, just remember that, and 2 vacancies. Alright. Now, over to the Senate. We have 58 senators, so once again, you can divide that number by 2, which will tell you how many states we have in the country. I honestly don't know, because that's too much work for me. I know, I'm basic, I'm simple. The President of the Senate, which is also the Vice President, George Dallas, who is a Democrat. President Pro Tempore, which is, again, a high-ranking senator. We have 3 of them. We have Willie Magnum, who is a Whig. Ambrose Sevier, spelled Sevier, I don't know how to pronounce it, is a Democrat. And David Atchison is, also a Democrat. Speaking of which, we have 31 Democrats, 24 Whigs, 1, I didn't put down exactly what party this is, and 2 vacancies. Hold on a second, guys, I'm gonna figure this out, because I didn't put down exactly what party this guy was from. Oh yeah, it's from the Liberty Party. So yeah. So what's our interesting fact? Well, again, it kind of goes on to what the thumbnail image is about. War. The United States declares war against Mexico, which led to the Mexican-American War. That's right. You're probably thinking, isn't that the war that the Alamo was part of? No. The Alamo was before this. Long before. In fact, it was probably within the last 20 years of this happening. the Alamo was part of the Texan War for Independence because Texas, back in the day, was a state of Mexico. Mexico didn't allow them to leave, but they did anyways. They left. They fought a war, got their independence, kind of. It's complicated. When we eventually do a future video of all the states in alphabetical order, maybe in the future, I don't know if I'll ever do that, but it's a possibility. But yeah. I mean, Mexico at that time was pretty much a military dictatorship. And we were like, ooh, we want California and Texas, so let's go to war against Mexico. Bah, 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 bah. We got to war with Mexico, we won, and we have pretty much most of what we call the lower 48 or the U.S. mainland. There's an area known as the Gadsden Purchase, but we'll talk about that another day. Actually, next week we will. So yeah, that's all for today's episode. Thank you all so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Stay cool, stay tuned for the next Congress episode tomorrow. Have a great day.